What is up, everybody? This is TheWardFace, and today we begin part 2 of episode 5 of Batman the Telltale series. We had one of the crazier intros I think we've had for this entire game so far last time. If for whatever reason you missed that one, feel free to click the little thing that's going to pop up in the right hand corner now. I just want to quickly remind you guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you are new to the channel and would like to subscribe, and as always, feel free to leave any comments or feedback that you have for me. It's my favorite thing to see, surprisingly. I actually take feedback to heart. Let's start this up though. I'm super excited. I don't know why I'm enjoying this one so much. Maybe just because it's the last one and I want to see what happens. Okay, so we're in the Batcave.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
At least the Batcave survived.
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else.
Attempted to.
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always.
I think we won some people back, but I do understand what you're saying. I don't need friends, I have you, Alfred. I haven't given up hope.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't by choice.
And me.
What do you mean you, Alfred?
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred.
I don't think
Lady Arkham.
all that matters is fixing it. You're not to blame,
Harvey.
Alfred.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
The Wayne Enterprises symbol almost looks like the Westworld symbol. Yeah, I don't blame Alfred for that. And if he had just up and left or had challenged my father, I feel like Thomas Wayne probably either would have had him killed, or if he had just been able to leave and escape, then Bruce probably may have been dragged into that whole like crime underworld as well. So I don't blame Alfred, actually. I think Alfred's been a little bit too hard on himself. Do we want to look at the login, the codex? The Gotham feed and the codex are just going to give us a little... let's check the news articles really quick. I like checking those. Just see what the headlines are.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Or
and not
maybe
in
not.
the public record. Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
That she did not. Lady Arkham, Children of Arkham, or Vicky Vale Gazette. Let's start at the bottom and I guess work our way up.
The Gazette's
Gazette.
records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
That is true. And who knows, like, maybe she was, like, prepping stuff during that time? Because now she's just making her, like...
of Arkham.
She's
Their
coming
symbol
out
dates back
now.
much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Okay. And Lady Arkham.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
Yeah, but I'm good
I just
fear.
need to find her.
So what's the last thing? Do we have to look at anything else? No? I think that's it. Okay, so we looked at that, and I don't think we need to look at the Gotham feed or anything. Let's just check out the login to Wayne
Administrative
Enterprises.
access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Okay, so we're CEO again?
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Did he put little penguin logos? He literally, I joked about that, I think in the last episode. Or when we gave up our seats, I said that he was going to rename it Cobblepot Enterprise. And he did. And then he put little penguins on the folders. Jeez. Okay, let's see what real estate he had.
Was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Really?
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Is that a reference to something? I'm sure that's a reference to something. They made a pretty big deal about that. Let's look at the surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless. Hold on.
Ooh. So another folder has appeared.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Let's check the financial. I just want to go through these quick.
Very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Oh my
Also
lord!
explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Well, that's a good use of assets, Oswald. I like how he just used, like, a quick Cobblepot Enterprise thing right on there, but didn't change the logo. It's just still a big W.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Ooh, let's see Bruce's. Mine.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
So what he did, he changed my degree and gave me diseases? Thanks, Oswald.
No surprise
Appreciate
here,
it.
Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
They didn't check that stuff? They were just like, oh yeah. You were enrolled in Cambridge, I'm sure. We don't need to call him. No big deal. And it's Vicky Vale.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
Ooh.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
I don't know, it definitely plays into that thing that we were looking at earlier, though. Is that everything? Really? What else could it be then? Do we have to go back to this now that we've looked at all the files? Okay, yes.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There.
Okay, we found a trace.
No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Okay. So she was pretty much finding everybody that would want to go against me. I wonder where the Joker lies in that. Does he have anything against my family, or is he just legitimately sick?
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
Is that her target?
Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
Oh, it's Selina.
Stole from you?
Wouldn't be the first
opened our
time.
doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this?
I'm sure
Is
she
she
has a
that
good reason.
cold-hearted?
Yeah, exactly.
That
She must have a reason.
selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart of her. I mean, now everybody's gonna go after her, because that's like the most valuable thing in the world right now. Not in the world, but in all of Gotham. Sick motorcycle, though. Waiting for...
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits.
Trying to get my
at least.
attention? Don't
Clearly
look
my
so
ride needs a
surprised.
tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this.
Why?
No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
It's too dangerous.
Just imagine
It's
what I'd
beneath
be
you.
able to
It is
dig
too
my
dangerous.
claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, That's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch.
How do I know that's the real one?
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be
Wow,
Batman,
you were just playing us all the
Scourge
whole
of
time?
Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
Was it all an act?
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but...
Like what? Just go be Batman
but
in a
think of
different
the
city?
fun.
Gotham needs me.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of
I
date.
wouldn't go that far if you did,
I'm bound
yes.
to break some rules.
I could never
So
hurt
I
you,
would
I
never
guess?
hurt
I don't
you.
know.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I mean, I said that, but it was just kind of to not be mean.
I had fun,
I had
Selina.
fun, I guess?
Didn't you?
I don't know.
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you.
Wow, harsh.
It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
But you can be so much more than
I
that.
told you that from the start.
I know that's
I
not
never
true.
pretended to be anything else.
I know that's
Stop.
not true.
It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear.
You came
Why
back
aren't
a
you
few
listening?
times. Yeah, you saved my life.
You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
Who would?
A
A
good
hero.
person. That's who. A hero.
Dude, I'm getting too good at saying these games.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Let the moment get a kiss her goodbye, right? After all we've been through. Check your pockets, though. She probably just
Something to remember
snagged
me
that
by.
key back.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
She'll be back. No way that's the last time we see her. Please, Bruce, check your pockets, though. I feel like she nabbed that key back.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep
What?
out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
That's not good. In our house? Or where did... Alfred must have been at... Oh my god, I'm sorry to leave that on a cliffhanger, but it's been going for like 20 minutes now. I have to end this one here. Holy crap! So, we gotta deal with that. This wasn't the most eventful part of all time, but we learned a ton of information. So we have the scoop on Lady Arkham, what Cobblepot was doing in the meantime, and we wrapped up our relationship with Selina, at least for the time being. But I will continue this tomorrow. I might do 2 episodes again tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll definitely have at least 1 tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you then. Have a nice day. Yeah, goodbye.